Hello there. So this is going to be a quick video about an idea I had a couple months ago. It was inspired sort of by a Nerdarchy video where they were talking about a forest that was moving out to take over a city kind of deal. I don't know. Anyways, it's really nothing to do with that. It got my wheels spinning about a forest, and then from there, boom, it became my own. And you can do the same thing. Maybe if this inspires you, you can take some of this and turn it into your own stuff. But in my own home setting, this has led to an idea called the Iron Forest. Why is it called the Iron Forest? Is the forest iron? Or the trees iron? No. But the idea is that there is a central tree that is iron. And it's huge. Think Avatar, okay? You have their huge trees that they're trying to mine under, and it's, the hub of this community, right? So in my setting, there's going to be this huge forest, absolutely huge. Really, it takes days to get to the center of this forest. It's very dark. It's very crowded with trees, not really a lot of paths. In fact, there aren't any natural paths that go to this tree. Which makes it more difficult to get to. But this tree in the center of this forest that's made of iron and actually towers over the whole forest. You can see it almost from outside of the forest looking that way. It has to be a perfectly clear day and things like that. And probably have to be something like an elf, something with very great vision. Because your normal races probably won't be able to see it real well. Okay, so with that, the thing about the tree, right, is underneath this tree, unlike Avatar, it's a city. It's an underground city, and the underground city is for iron golems. It is a community entirely of iron golems. They don't leave there. They pretty much stay there. These iron golems were created by a dwarven city that once was there. There used to be a dwarven city, and maybe there still is. I haven't got that far yet. But even further under there. And they made these iron golems. And the iron golems were what they used to send to the surface and help get wood for their tools, so they didn't have just stone. And they incorporated some wood and things like that. Well, the iron golems stopped serving them, basically, and eventually said, hey, there's enough of us, we can fight back. And so, they became their own civilization, and they actually built a city of iron, or not a city, but this iron tree above, and that was for them. And actually, the idea, too, that I had was that if there's an iron golem anywhere within so far of this tree, it's like a beacon. And so they feel a calling to go to this iron tree. So that's kind of the idea there. Now, I don't know if it's something that I'll ever have my players travel to or anything like that. But I think that it could be kind of interesting, at least as a landmark. Maybe the players do somehow find their way there, but they don't go underneath it. At least it's a cool landmark in your world. You can use it however you want. The iron golems, maybe they make so many of them, they start branching out. They start destroying this actual forest, and their plan is to take over the world. Maybe instead of them relying on other iron golems coming to them, they just take it upon themselves to go out and get them. But yeah, so I'm hoping to do more videos like this where I talk about, little small things of inspiration, ideas, putting them out there and maybe getting some feedback. Maybe you don't like my idea. Maybe there's ways I can tweak it, and maybe there's some things that you can help me with to fully flesh it out, or whatever, or maybe it inspires you. I don't know, but I'm putting it out there. I'm going to put out some other ideas for my homebrew setting, and I'd love to hear your feedback. So thank you. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.